guys.
Yeah, I'm very excited about this one, as I know a few of our overseas watchers are as well, Mitch.
Hey.
Some of the biggest clashes between these, it is one of the biggest clashes between these two in quite some
definitely.
time. I'm going to go out on a limb here, Mitch,
Ooh.
and I'm going to say if it's a sunny day in sunny Melbourne, you'll get a bigger crowd there than Anzac Day.
That's not going out on a limb. I said that to you right before we went to air.
The three Aboriginal
You're
boys.
an intellectual property thief.
The three Aboriginal boys down forward, Mitch, loved their work last
They're
week.
on fire.
Even though they're all very skilled, it's what they did without the ball and the
Yep.
pressure they applied and their positioning for the Geelong half-back line.
On those three boys, I got something that you're going to like later on, Andy.
We're not playing Twister again, are we?
Erroneous. We never played Twister. You brought it along.
Essendon didn't provide much opposition last week for the Pies, but the Pies, I tell you what, they're getting a lot of run off halfback.
Definitely.
They've got some absolute steals in the draft. I'm loving Dane Beams. Officially, yeah.
Officially in love.
And one of the most maligned players at Collingwood, Daisy Thomas, is having his breakout year.
Yep.
Presti's out, but geez, I tell you what, Brown and Reid, they're looking like two pretty
Really
good key
stepped up,
position
Brownie.
players.
Yep.
The inclusion for the Blues of Waite and Bauer will be crucial and will strengthen them even more.
Yeah, I definitely like them coming back, Andy. Waite's served his time in the twos, and he's been playing quite well. He's ready to go. I tell you what, though, Thornton, leave him there. He's definitely not one of mine, that boy.
Harsh.
Yeah.
Collingwood backline's ever improving, which
Well, I'll tell you what, Harry O, he's the new cult figure in the AFL.
it's the Twitter man.
He's got a Twitter.
Loves the Twitter.
Yeah?
35,000 viewers.
35,000 viewers.
35.
That's
Twitter
about
is on the field.
35,000 million viewers more. 35,000 viewers more than us.
Close to it.
Yeah. You know why?
Why?
Because we don't have a Twitter.
Oh, if we had a
I told
Twitter.
you to get on it weeks ago.
I will.
He's slack, this guy. Anyway, every time he goes near the ball, the Pies fans are going a drooly frenzy about Harry O.
Oh,
They
do.
love him.
They absolutely love him.
Love him.
The Pies will have to stop the Blues midfield, haven't
Yeah, one of the best midfields going around, Andy. And I
Mm.
want to put something to you. Bryce Gibbs has been a bit of a stalwart in the midfield. I know he's only 22,
Oh,
21.
21.
Stalwart, though.
Turned 21 3 weeks ago.
There you go.
Love
Just
it.
want to play off half-back last week. It looked fantastic coming off half-back. Because he is so good by foot, maybe a bit of a Reece Shaw type. What do you think, mate?
Yeah, Reece Shaw. I'd rate him a bit better than Big Reece.
Oh,
Maybe Heath.
Heath. Yeah, Heath.
Yeah. Heath's a young leader. He's a great player. But, I think Bryce, with his clearance work in the midfield, he's one of those players always has time. Bit more of a Goddard type. Bit more versatile. Can play back, forward, and in the middle.
That's how highly we rate him.
Yeah, I love him.
Because we love Goddard.
Yeah.
Very much so.
I haven't seen a ripping game between these two in quite some time. This will be an absolute classic with a crowd bigger than Eddie Betts' shorts.
Eddie Betts got big shorts, has he?
Huge shorts.
As big as Matthew Lloyd's shorts?
Bigger.
Matthew Lloyd's is the only true big shorts to me, Andy.
What about big shorts?
Always in my heart. Pies $1.60, Blues $1.50. I'm going to take the Pies because I just think they're too good at the MCG.
As much as it kills me to say, the Pies will get up in hopefully what is a very close game.
Yeah, I'd like to see a very close one. As requested by the viewers, Andy, you will be doing the Tigers game this
Plenty
week,
of
sorry.
complaints from Tigers
Yeah,
supporters.
righto.
They can't take a trip, however. The last team you want to play this week coming off a loss is Geelong.
Oh, you hate them.
Guess where they got
them?
him?
Where?
Skilled.
Oh, the Cattery.
Not good.
Don't like it.
Not good. Jack Rewalt needs to stop sooking.
Yeah,
He's
been a bit of a crybaby.
He's watched a bit of Richo's early work.
Yeah,
Richo learned to get it out of his game. I think Jack needs to go down the same path.
Because he's got some talent, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He does.
Yeah, I think he does.
I think he's more a third tall.
Okay.
If you look at Richmond and Geelong, I can't see them losing by less than 120 points.
Wow, 20 goals.
It's stiff. But look for Big Hawkins. He's got to play in the ruck or be dropped.
Not doing much, is he?
Nah, Pods has come along. And the big moon after his performance last week will be breathing fire.
Ooh.
Richmond at 12.50. And viewers, ring up the officers during the week and I'll give you whatever you want.
Yep, all $36 in his pocket. They could be going to you guys, so get on them. Richmond need to use this game as a training drill, Andy, because that's all it's going to be, what you need to look like in a couple of years, boy. Last game is mine, Freo and West Coast. I haven't got heaps to say about this one, Andy. I think Freo are just too good, really. West Coast have won one game this season, and it's been against the Bombers, so, and Whoosh, he's out and about in the media saying they're going to be up for the flag in 3 years. Don't know about that. I just don't see the depth in their young players as yet. You cannot build your team around one player.
Who? Matthew Spanger?
Matthew Spanger. No, Ashley Hansen.
Oh.
The Nick Nat. The big Nick Nat. Freo's young. They're ripening at exactly the right time, Andy. And I'll tell you what, the elder statesmen of the club, they've still got a little bit of
fruit.
They are.
Coming out of the summer season.
He's stupid. The grapes. Purple grapes.
Purple grapes, I like it.
They're purple.
Linking in.
Yeah, we're doing something clever every week. This is not as clever as some of our other work, but, whatever.
I think it's pretty close to it.
Yeah, anyway, I think a few of the old boys still have a little bit of football left in them. Your Pavs, your Tarrants, Who else around there?
Thanks, Gary. Yes.
Whoever.
Pabs, your Tarrants.
Yeah, like it.
Desi Headlands.
Yeah, whoever. I think they might finish top 6, Andy, which means they'll get a home final. They're steely, and I really like the look of them.
Yeah, I think it'll be closer than most expect, and I'm actually tipping a draw.
Yeah, well, you're a clown. Tell me how that could possibly be a draw, that game.
Well, if you look at the two teams...
brings me to my favourite section of the week. Now, I'll tell you why it's my favourite section. I love seeing that little face there. Go from pink to pale red to purple. What's fussing him this week? What's up, Doc?
What is up with Doc this week is the crowds.
Tell me about the crowds.
Modern football, ladies and gentlemen, is a handball-happy game where you try and get run.
Oh,
the zone means that you cannot kick long anymore and back a person one-on-one.
Kick it! Bloody kick it!
Kick it! Yeah, I'm talking about not
kick
anyone
the bloody thing. Old people.
Old people and women.
And women.
Old people and women. They yell out, kick it, kick it, kick it. And then they're the same people who yell out, why'd you kick it?
Why'd you kick it?
Why'd you kick it there? Well, they kicked it there because you're yelling out.
I gotta stop him. He gets carried away. Take your medicine, Doc. Lastly, but certainly not leastly, section we left out last week, and well, what can I say?
Well,
the punters haven't been happy.
No.
Having a coffee in Southbank last week, what an absolute barrage.
Really?
What happened to viewer artwork of the week?
Mailbox has been going mad with complaints.
Who missed it the most, Andy?
Well, look, there's a viewer out there, Kim Mays.
Kim Mays, mother to the stars.
Biggest fan.
Only this guy.
Biggest fan of the viewer artwork.
She was very upset that it was nulled. So
Shattered.
Kim, we got one for you this week. This is a fantastic one.
75 calls during the show.
This is one of my favourite. We're not live. We're on YouTube. This is one of my favourite. Check this out, guys. It's about what Andy was talking about earlier on. Somebody sent this in.
Right.
Check it out.
Who sent that one in?
It was Peter from Swanstown.
Looks very similar to your writing.
Does it? That's Satana helping there.
Yep.
At the North Pole with Satana's little helpers.
I get it.
Because it sounds like Santa.
That's crap.
It's Garlet, Yaren, and Bets. Only me. Nah, it's great. We'll see you next week, guys.